ate the biggest weenie of my life.
I saw that as I was scammering around like, oh, what did you say? Half pound or quarter pound or what
They're
was
quarter-pound a piece.
it? Was it tasty?
Yeah. Hey, Lana. Lana like a Donna. Hi, Sherry. Amber said, hello, gals. Hey, Linda. Hey, Amber again.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I could put me out of the picture here.
Yeah, I saw your post over there, Lana. I go, oh my gosh. She's busy. She's got like 10,000 walnuts out there.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. So I guess she's going to be boiling and simmering.
Kathy do.
Hey, Kathy.
Oh, you're live.
Oh, finally?
Yep.
Jeez Louise.
You can talk now. Man, that's a huge wiener. It's
Did
like
you?
as big around as a. I'm trying to even think what I would compare it to. You, like
Kielbasa?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, never mind.
Hey, Leslie. Hey, Elvis.
You don't know. You seem like the kind of person that would like kielbasa. I'm
Hey,
shocked.
Janice.
Totally shocked.
I would say it was as big around as your biggest brayer roller.
Okay, yeah. Kielbasa.
Okay.
Yeah.
I tell you what, since Richard can't have bread,
Yeah.
that would be a lot of wiener for him.
I bet.
I am Linda sorta, but I still feel bad half the day.
That sucks.
Yeah. But thank you for checking on me every day.
We have a nurse in the group.
She's so sweet. She checks on me every day.
Aww.
I know. Pinky. Oh well, now I'm gonna lose my special place because Pinky's here now. You got a new favorite. Linda's got Pinky over me. Oh no, Leslie has the crud too.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh
Man.
man, I just puned all weekend long. I just on the couch, under the cover and the blankets, watching Netflix. And yes, I did watch all of Wednesday.
Olive Wednesday?
Yeah, the on Netflix.
Oh, I don't know what that is. I'll have to check that out.
It's Wednesday from the Adams Family, the girl.
Oh, okay.
But actually, it was pretty good. It was good because she was like solved a murder or solved a murder mystery. So that's what she was doing. So it was cool.
Oh. Oh, I gotta put.
Oh, and there's your favorite.
Something
Hey,
on my
Nancy.
back. I'm cold.
Yeah, it's good, Linda. It's only eight little episodes.
Cool. Cool.
Get Banna down.
I'm all bugged out.
Ooh.
Bugs and more bugs.
Oh, Elvis said she binge watched all of Wednesday too. She enjoyed it very much. Did too. It was good.
I guess I'll have to watch it.
Leslie said that bug journal is awesome.
It is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. I must say myself. It's almost done. I'm just going to do the finishing touches with you guys, put little stickers here and there and putting a couple little pockets here and there and showing you what I've done. And yeah, it was fun. I'm glad I got it out of my system because I hadn't done as you guys know, I hadn't really done a total bug one.
Hey,
So,
Ardy Dar.
bug/insect.
You haven't missed nothing yet.
We need to be correct.
Amber said she just started her bug journal today. She finally has it together and have started decorating.
Oh, cool.
I watched the first episode, Nancy, of 1899. Have no clue on it either.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad somebody watched it. So it's not good, or you just don't get it, or what?
You got to pay attention.
Oh, it's one of those. I like those if I'm not here. If
Yeah.
I'm at home.
Yeah, cuz I'm not sure what's going on yet. So I didn't even complete the first one cuz
Oh, okay.
something happened.
Uh,
Elvis said only rosemary can make a bug look attractive.
oh, I think bugs are make themselves look attractive. Look how cute they are.
All
Bzz.
right, Linda. Artie Dar says, "What do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire?"
A snowman with a vampire. Uh, I have no idea.
A cool frostbite. Oh. Janice said there are 3 spin-offs from Yellowstone, evidently 1899, 1934, and maybe 66, 66. So 1899 is
No, it's not.
no. This is totally different.
Yeah. Yeah, this is yeah.
So all I know in the first episode is there was a ship
Yeah.
that just disappeared
Yeah.
out in the ocean, and then because it's kind of back in the day,
Yeah.
and then this other ship goes on a voyage, and apparently it's with the same fleet line or something.
Yeah.
And as they're headed to New York, they get some kind of weird message signals, and apparently it's only one of their fleet's type signal things, so they think it's
Them.
that one, so they go off course to go find it, and the passengers like, why are we going to find da 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 anyway.
Yeah.
So that's where the first episode left off. So they're going to find this, whatever this signal is coming from, that they think is this missing ship that's been missing for like 4 to 6 weeks or something.
Mhm. Yeah. So that was kind of sort of I got the gist of that. That was kind of like sort of in the promo, you know. So, but other than that,
Oh,
I
well,
don't know.
maybe I just watched the promo.
What's that?
Then maybe I just watched the promo.
No, that was I mean, this was all just like you said it. They kind of said that in a nutshell.
Okay.
So, I guess to set you up for the first one. Okay, ladies, this let me close it up first. So, I honestly don't remember where we were when we left off. I think I told you I was going to put this, or maybe I did put this, or maybe we were decorating that little.
It wasn't decorated yet.
Oh, okay. So I've got that, and then I decided I was going to put, that big thingamajigger that we did. This, whoops, this big old thing, because it does lay so flat, even though it's got all that stuff. I'm gonna just stick it here in the front, and then one of those that I did with the get this over that I did with the fly, and oops, and then I just sticking that in there, and then I found one of my little woodland fairies. Whoops.
Very cool.
And so she's just gonna kind of snuggle back in there because she's gonna oversee all the bugs. So that's kind of sort of how the front is kind of sort of, I guess, kind of sort of.
You should have made a big old belly band closure that says raid.
I don't want to scare them. Aw. here, I know we did this together. I don't know how much of it we decorated together, but we did this. This was a bunch of envelopes that we put together. And then in here, I put a couple of pages from the book that you got some of the pages of. So I had some sitting around, so I thought I would just include it in there. And I like this one page that showed the collecting and the preserving of different insects, how that's done. So I put that in there. And then I had a couple of cards that had bugs, more bugs. Decorated that a little bit right there. Decorated this section and had a couple of cutouts from that book and just put them on here. It says "Get Insect Guide" and so on and so forth. So that is, whoops, stay in focus, Rosemary. So that's sort of that. And we'll just tie that up so it doesn't flop too much. Oh, but underneath, I forgot. Underneath, all I did was I didn't want to cover up this whole picture, so I just put a small piece of sari silk there that kind of matches green. And then I also have this pocket. I haven't put anything in the pocket yet, an envelope, but that'll just sit back there and it'll be held down when I tie this up. So we'll find something to put in there tonight. And then you come to the other section, and here was the big old, I guess he's a fly, I'm guessing. He looks like just a big old giant fly. And remember, we had done this together, that paper. So these two we'd already done on that piece of cardboard. And then, let me move my piece of cardboard there. And then I put just some papers that I did with, when I dyed, I think must have been the spinach dye I did. So I had some of those left over. I think this is one of Amy's, and then the rest were my spinach dye stuff. So I just put a bunch of those. And what I did, to be able to close it again, I put just another piece of the sari silk back there, and then put a hole through there so I could tie that down so it doesn't flop all over the place. And I have this little envelope with just that little piece that we had collaged together. I stuck that in there. We'll put some more stuff before we're done. And then I just sat that in there. And then we can tie this up.
Kathy D said, "By the way, Rosemary, I received my wonderful goodies in the mail on Friday, but it was pouring rain. So I waited until Saturday to fetch it from my mailbox. Pretty, pretty. Thank you."
Oh, I thought she was going to say, and they got all wet.
And
It's
Amber
okay,
said
they
she
were boiled.
Amber said she thought you didn't want to scare them away, but you put pictures of serial bug killers bug napping. Hey, gal.
Exactly. So then, to put right here in this section, I made just a small little journal, and I had a print out of some, what do you call it? Marble paper. So I cut that out. Then we've used that a couple of times. The field note one, I think we did that in Apothecary. So I had some of those already printed out, left over. So I tore that out and put that on there. And then this, I think this is from the Apothecary, also this print, because I had it left over, and I'm kind of thinking we played with that on that one. So I just glued it on there and then put some tape on one of the bugs.
Hey, Deb Farrell. Hey, Christine.
Hey. And I'm going to put some kind of little pocket here. We'll do that a little bit later. like I say, we'll do all the little finish touches. And then I just put leftovers of some of my eco prints, and I have a box where I have a lot of stuff that I wouldn't necessarily sell in my bundles, but I like to put them in my journals because they don't have to be perfect. So that's some of the stuff that's in here. And this is you guys might be interested in this printout. I think this is Artie Mae. I think. I got to double check. And she did this a couple of years ago, I think. And it had these really cool bugs. And then some of that book. And then just some random stuff that who knows where I got it. I printed it off a long time ago. I just tried to scavenge anything that remotely looked like bugs or insects or plants or something and put it in here. This is one of Amy's papers. I think that's when I did the spinach.
Hello, Deb Farrell's hubby. She's using your lab to show her husband how chat works.
Oh, cool. And I think this is when we did the marigold. These were some of the pages left over from that. And also this is from the marigold pack. These both I think are marigold too. And I think this is the Artie Mae, the same printout. More eco printing. Things from the other book that we played with. The other book I took stuff out of. I think this came out of the marigold also. And bugs. So then back here I put a little pocket, and it didn't cover too much of her. Too much of the bug lady. And then I took some of the envelopes, and I had been gifted these geckos. Look how cool these are.
Oh.
So I thought this is a perfect journal. Put some. I still have some left over. I like using them a lot. So these guys, this is on embossed paper. It's so pretty. And of course, this is on some metallic paper.
Very cool.
And then some embossed leaves. I think those are really pretty. So I thought that would look kind of cool in this envelope. So those are in there. And she might want to glue it inside of the journal. And then some pockets. And I think this also was from the apothecary, if I'm not mistaken. And then I didn't glue this or put it in anything in case it's a little too gross for whoever, for the owner, because it is a little gross. But hey, this is a bug journal. All right? Give me a break.
Yeah.
But it's kind of gross. I think it's pretty. The colors and all that stuff. But that's just me.
Hey, Pam.
So, in case,
Hey,
it's not agreeable to everybody, it's easy to toss out of the journal itself. So we got that. So so kind of in a nutshell, that's what we've got so far. Here's how the back ended up. Oops. And that's it. I like how it came out, actually. So let's do some finishing touches on these, and put a few like I want to put a let me see. Let me think. I had an idea, and now I'm trying to remember. Now I'm trying to remember my idea. I'm trying to remember my idea. Oh Okay, I need to put something in here, and I found this really cool page in a magazine. Is that cool or what? I
Ye-
just think that is fantastic. And then in the back, the little kid.
No.
What?
That's that a little frog?
The little frog. There is no. He's taking a whiff. But I thought that was so cool. But I almost didn't want to fold it up. I wasn't really sure. It didn't fit anywhere. If I cut a little bit of it off, I could just sit it, in one of these. I could just sit it in there somewhere. I guess I could just fold it too on just one corner. Better to fold it than to cut it off, right? I guess. I don't know. But let's see. How much would I have to? And which end would I do? Oh dear. I think I'll just fold it. What the heck? Just fold it about like there. And then we'll just sit it in here and leave it like that in there. I think that's how we'll just do that. Because I don't want to mess it all up. Okay. Then I found these ladybugs. How cool are these?
Those are not ladybugs. Those are Asian beetles, and they bite.
What?
Read underneath and see if that's ladybugs or Asian beetles.
Okay. It just says beetles so far. It just says beetles.
Yeah, that's those Asian beetles.
Really?
Yeah, they bite.
Ooh, look at these. Ooh, those are spooky too. But anyway, okay, so it doesn't really say anything specific about these. So I'm just going to take this off.
Yeah, yeah. People. I mean, unless you know, you wouldn't know.
Yes, I am. I guess I am not a beetle aficionado or ladybug. Now I'll just put.
Oh
that.
no, Elvis. Benny eats bitty frogs. Don't they like bit in his throat, or don't frogs do something weird that makes dogs froth at the mouth or something?
Well, there's poisonous frogs. It'll kill.
Oh,
Yeah, it can kill them.
um,
And I don't know which is which, so I just discourage my dogs from all of them. I'm like, get away from them.
well, I knew beetles bit, but I didn't know ladybugs bit. Oh, sorry, Leslie. Leslie said, Susan, please ask Rosemary, can I buy the journal?
It's sold.
Oh, it's sold. Ha! Beat you to it, Leslie.
Oh man, you're just real too much joy out of that. Man, oh, that is vicious.
See what I live
That is just plain
competitive, competitive.
I'm sorry, she's sick. I'm sorry, Leslie.
You're the one that sounds sick. And I don't mean, physically.
I'm sorry, Leslie.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, quit
I
lying.
am.
No, you're
She's
not.
so sweet to everybody.
Yeah, that's why you're laughing at her.
No, I didn't get it, Leslie. I ain't got money to afford no
Yeah.
bug journal.
She wouldn't want one.
If I was to buy it, I would buy it for Betty, but I'm wanting her to make her own.
Oh, yeah, if she weren't so busy cooking for you and everything, maybe she'd have time to.
I don't
I
know
didn't-
who's the lucky dog, Leslie, but it ain't me.
Okay, so that's a cute little bug.
Oh man, Elvis said Benny eats frogs as big as my fist, and Benny ain't as big as her fist hardly. Vet said he'll get lethargic, but a few frogs here and there won't hurt him.
Oh, good.
I don't
Good,
think
good,
she
good.
has poisonous
Yeah.
African
Yeah,
for
I
the
don't know what they look like. I remember one of the places, it's, we've lived so many different places. I forget which place it was, but there was a place that we lived that they had these small frogs, I guess like the size of a quarter. And yeah, they were not good for the dogs. It wouldn't necessarily kill them, but it could. And if it didn't kill them, it made them pretty sick. Okay. So that little section, I think, is done. We've got these little things in here. And do I have anything in here? Yeah, I have that. I need to put a little something else in there. Let's see what else I have in my stash. I found lots of cute bugs.
Janice said Hawaii, he thinks, has some poisonous frogs or toads. Did you see they had two a volcano go off today?
A volcano. It's been active forever, but it hasn't been spewing, and it is spewing.
I thought they said there was two.
Well, there are 2 active volcanoes on the island.
Oh, because I thought it said two spewing.
Well, okay, now you have to understand the anatomy of a volcano.
It said 2 volcanoes erupt simultaneously in Hawaii for the first time in decades.
And does it say which ones? There's only 2.
I can tell you. Hang on. 2 of Hawaii's largest volcanoes are erupting simultaneously. Hawaii's Mauna Loa, the world's largest active volcano, erupted for the first time in decades on Sunday night, and nearby Kilauea
Okay, well
is
that's
also
always,
erupting.
yeah, that has never stopped erupting. So yeah, that's always been erupting for
But it
us.
says dual eruptions, and that doesn't even sound like I should be saying it online. Dual eruptions haven't been seen since 1984.
Right, that's true.
Hey, Adria.
But the Mauna Kea has been it was flowing when I was living there. It's and that's why unlike, okay, there's two different types of volcanoes. I can't remember the technical term, but one of them erupts. It builds up and builds up and builds up, and nothing's flowing. It builds up. It's alive inside, and then boom! It just explodes up into the air, and all kinds of horrific things happen. And then there are the volcanoes where something's always going on. There's no constant buildup. It's just burping out of over here, and it's burping out of over here. It's bubbling here. So the pressure never builds up. So fortunately, the ones in Hawaii are the type that the pressure does not build up. That does not mean that when they flow, that it's not going to destroy stuff. It just means it's not going to be ballistic. That's what they call them. One of them are called ballistic, and then the other one I forget what they call. But anyway, so
I thought that was studying gunpowder on your hands or bullets or something.
What?
Ballistics.
Well, yeah, it has to do with guns. It has to do with boom.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
It has to do with boom. So when things build up, it becomes ballistic, just like when a crazy person, goes ballistic, right? They explode, and that's the end of that. All right. So anyway, so living around those particular volcanoes are considered relatively safe because it's just not going to one day explode and the lava come and destroy you. At least with these volcanoes, it will just ooze out down some fissure, and they'll notify you, if you're downhill from X point, you've got like 4 days to get out of the way.
Kind of like hanging around a sicky toddler.
Yeah. Ballistic. No. So that's why it's considered, safe, relatively safe, in around those kinds of volcanoes. So, but so it's true that it's the first time in the since 80 something that they've been simultaneous, but it wasn't like they just both erupted one day together at the same time. Mauna Kea has been going on since I forget what year, the 74 or something like that. It's been actively doing its thing. Okay, I remember we moved there. This was so cool. Cool and weird and all the above. We were laying in bed, and the wall that we were looking at in bed was
Could be the ceiling.
was reflecting this bright light, and we thought that there was a policeman or a fire truck or something, how when they have the red lights going on, and
Yeah.
it lights up your house. That's what I thought it was. So we get up wondering like, what's going on? And there's no car out there. There's nothing. And then I lay back down, and the red is still there. And then it dawned on us. We looked around the corner of the window, and we could see the glow of the volcano of Mauna Kea. It just lit up our whole room. I told Richard, "Oh yeah, we live where there's an active volcano. Who knew?" Anyway, that was kind of funny. Like, okay, that's what that is. Not to worry much. Much. Let's see, where do I want to put these little things? Do we have more room for these things? I think so. Or maybe not. Oh yeah, we need one of those little ones over here somewhere to break up all that monotony.
So Elvis said she lives outside.
She lives outside.
Yeah, because
What does that mean?
Deb said, "Where do you live?" Or Elvis, and she said, "I live outside, west of St. Louis." And then Deb said, "Elvis, I live south of St. Louis."
Hey.
Thank you, Kathy D.
So I contacted one of my friends that lives up in Mountain View, which is halfway between Mauna Kea and the ocean. She's right smack in the middle. We lived close to that area too. And she says the ash is all over the place. So that's one of the pitfalls, because that'll mess you up. And they have this stuff that's called what did it call? What's it called? Pele's hair or something like that. And what it is when I forget how it's formed, but it looks like cotton candy.
Yeah.
But dirty. And it flies through the air. And that stuff can mess up your lungs long term. So you've got to put a mask on and everything, because you don't want to be inhaling that stuff. Even the ash isn't good for you, but that other stuff will really mess you up.
Hey, Lisa. Well, that's not good.
No. So there are obviously, health hazards, even if it doesn't, even if the lava doesn't come your way, it messes with you, And that is your volcanic lesson for the day. That's kind of cool. This should have a home somewhere.
Hey, Devin Rex. Amy, did you mean to say hi or just put a mark in the chat?
last month they were having a lot of little small earthquakes registered up there, so they knew something was going to. They already had told everybody they thought it was going to wake up,
Great. Hey, Allie.
and it did.
It did.
Big time.
They both woke up at the same time.
Yeah. There we go.
Or the spurting one didn't want to be out spewed.
That's right. He goes, hey, wait a minute. I'm the one that gets all the attention from the tourists.
Yeah.
When that thing flowed, how many years ago? Was that 3 years ago? Where it
Oh my
flowed
God, that was horrible.
into the whole neighborhood got destroyed. That was bad. That was mucho bado.
Oh, go help him, Deb.
Okay. I think we have enough fun stuff there. And we got stuff in here. Yes, we have stuff in there. So we'll leave that. Okay. No messing with this side anymore. We're done here. No more messing with this side, Rosemary. Okay. So let's concentrate back. Let's see if we want to put anything else in here.
Devin said, very cool buggy journal.
It is coming out pretty cool, isn't it? I thought what I might do is, where are those little pockets? I might put a little, where'd they go? I already had them folded up. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? There we go. Put a little pocket back here.
Is it cold there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cold here too.
Yeah, it got, it was beautiful yesterday. And then it was like, I think it was 74 yesterday. And then about an hour after the sun went down, I think it went all the way down to the 30s. It went down fast.
Yeah.
I think I'll put, but then what would I put in there? It's kind of small. What would I put in there then?
I know the wind was blowing all night long because the camera kept
Yeah.
sending me notifications. It's like, okay.
Ours was too. Not notifications, but it's very windy. I have this little wind thing.
Linda said it was 84 and then 37 at night. And the
Wow.
wind was horrible.
Yeah. Well, you saw what happened when that cold and the warm hit over there in the state, over there in well, part of Texas, Louisiana, Alabama, Georgia. They had horrible tornadoes. Horrible. People died.
Girl said it happened to her too, except even colder. I think it's supposed to be 41 tonight.
Oh, it's already past that here. I don't think I want to put that there after all. It might get a little too bulky if you want to write on those pages. So
All I know is it just rained and rained and rained and rained for 3 solid days.
wow.
Thanksgiving Day, Friday, and Saturday.
So I'm gonna make not like this, not like a lap book, but just a regular journal. I'm gonna make a couple of bug journals, some smaller ones, and I'm gonna use the where'd they go? I'm I'm going to use these like in the cover. So each one's going to have one of these boogie things.
Cool.
Yeah. So I'm going to do that. They won't take too long because they won't be as well. I mean, they'll take a while, but they won't take as long as this one did because this got a lot of doodad stuff going all over the place.
I know Egbert's in town, and he said,
Uh-oh.
"Are you coming to the?" I said, "No, I'm not coming to the office. I came up there last week. People got me sick. I'm not coming back up there."
You weren't pointing any fingers, were you?
I don't know who. Nobody was sick when I was up there. I don't know where I got it from, but Betty and I don't get sick here, so leave the house and look what happens.
I know. Okay. So if I put anything else in there, it'll only be something from my stash from my magazines here to the side. So let me look real quick and see what looks like super cool that has to be included. Ah, look at these guys.
What kind of bug is that black bug on the left side that's tied in? He's a dangerous bug.
Yeah,
He's got pinchers
he does.
and wings.
That's right. He's out for the kill, whatever he is. Look at those ants. You've seen those they on like National Geographic where they're carrying all the leaves. There's like a whole big giant row of these little ants taking these leaves all over the place.
Hercules beetle.
Is that a question or an answer?
No, that's what Janice said. Hercules beetle. Hercules, Hercules.
That's waiting. She is slow tonight. She really must be sick. She's not faking it.
I was still reading chat.
Oh. Oh, these have a lot of cool bugs. Look at these.
Wow. Uh-oh, Elvis might be kin to Deb's husband.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Leaf cutter ants.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they're called. I'll put that in there. That can be glued in the big journal here.
Did you leave any room?
Oh, they're here. All this is all blank.
Okay.
This is all blank. Hello.
Okay.
Hello. Oh, look at these. You can tell I've been collecting bugs for a long time.
You think?
Ooh, look at those. I got to save some for the small journals, though, so I can't put them all in here. There's plenty of stuff already anyway. Okay, so, maybe we should close. Maybe that's enough for right in here right now. Let's just say for now, that's done. Okay. I'm not going to decorate anything in here, but I am going to put a pocket in here. Where is that? Where'd that pocket go? Wait, I think I already cut one out. Uh-oh. I thought I did. Maybe not.
No swapping going on here, Artie Dar.
Oh, here it is. So I need to I need to score with my mini. I need to mini score it.
Aw. Elvis said today her hubby and her celebrated their 35th anniversary. He's lucky,
Oh,
I'm lucky to have him.
oh. And this will go right here. But we need to crunch it up a little bit. It looks a little too clean, if you ask me. Where did my little tool go? It's on this desk somewhere.
I thought it was supposed to be hanging there or something.
Well, I was using it earlier, so I think it should be like here somewhere. Oh, here it is. I found it. Yeah, I was using it. And of course, I didn't put it away. Oh, man. I got my papers from Amy. The eggplant. Did I already show that? Oh, no. That was just a couple days ago. Anyway, it's so cool.
I didn't check the mail today.
You better. It should be there. Did you get some eggplant?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
Remember you
oh, that's right. You better
Yeah.
run out there and go check.
Yeah, I'll run right out there and do that.
Is there something Betty wants? You could pay her for it to go out there. Some barter with her. If I do this, will you do that?
No, well, I had to go get her earlier. I told her, I said, I have a big package on the front porch, but there's two bigger ones behind it, and they have writing on the outside. So, you go get them. So I won't. She always thinks I'm nosy and read, but that's as far as we made it. No, not me, Ardar. I don't want nothing to do with no swapping. Hey, Lucy. She has a swap group. The Trashy Flowish fucking journal group.
Yeah.
Flowing trash or something.
Yeah, we do. We
They
do
have
stuff.
Hey, Tamar.
I'm all over the place, you guys.
Yeah, they have swaps every month. And if she don't get it up there, then they just start whining. Hey, she's not gonna do a swap this month. No, she's locked out of her account.
Oh man, that happened this month again. It starts off with me not being able to post. I have to I write something and it just disappears. And then sometimes if I go like to Word and then copy and paste, it'll show up. But if I try to type directly into my group, it won't let me. Not all the time, just when it feels like it. And I think it knows when I'm going to post a swap, and it does it to me. Okay, so that's going to be a little pocket. We won't play with that until it's dry. Or we should say a big pocket. And then I wonder if we should put something in the back. Got a pocket there. I may not need one back here. Maybe I just need to fill this up with something cool and put this back here. That's probably all I need to do. Let's find some stuff to put in here. Woohoo! Woohoo!
Okay, so it says on USPS, it says that it says arriving soon, but then whenever I click on it, it says 5 packages in transit, and the first one is moving through the network. Expected delivery. The next one says moving through network in transit. The next one says moving through network departed UPS. Is that something new?
Moving through network, when I see that on there, it means it's already at your place. So wherever they like sort the stuff out in your town and where it's going to go, it's there. Because on my end as a sender, this says in transit, it shows me a little picture of where it is. It's not there yet. But then when it says that, it shows that it's in that city.
Oh, it says it won't be here until December the 2nd.
What? That's next Tuesday.
No, it's not. Today's the 30th.
Never mind. Oh yeah, that's the 6th, right? I just looked that up for my husband. I messed that one up good. Okay, let's see what I want to. Ooh, look at all those little eggs.
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 Ooh.
Look.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, all that red stuff. And look at that guy.
Ew.
Cool.
What is he on?
Some kind of a plant. It looks like one of those. What are those called? They're a fern that goes in circles. Have you
Oh,
seen those ferns?
that's a fiddle fern.
I don't know. Could be. I don't
I
remember.
don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. So we're gonna stick this in here if it fits. I might have to trim it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to trim. Whoa, what the heck is this?
Ew.
It's an archaeological crime scene. It's got all kinds of stuff that is a good theme, you guys. I've
Good
been
night,
looking for
Leslie.
new themes. Good night, Leslie. Archaeological crime scene.
Uh-oh.
Can you imagine all the directions you can go with that?
Can you hear Sophie?
Oh yeah, I do. Okay. Ooh, this side's even better. What the heck is that? Oh wow. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure what direction I'm supposed to hold that. I don't know. So I need to cut that end off. And okay. I need to trim this. Where's my other big scissors? I lost my big scissors. How can you lose your big scissors, Rosemary? That's ridiculous.
Now what are you looking for?
My big scissors. They might be in the other room. I don't remember when I used them last, tell you the truth. Okay, let's just rip. Let's just rip.
We did a mummy. Well, it wasn't an archaeological dig caboodle, but we did a mummy.
It was still a mummy.
Yeah. With gold leafing on it.
Yeah. We did the mummy and we did the sarcophagus. You know, we did the whole thing. Remember? Remember, people.
Yes, I do.
We did the whole thing. You put the mummy inside. You had all the, what was that thing where they stuck out the brains, the little spoons for that?
Yes, the brain spoon.
Oh, yeah. We went in deep, so to speak. No pun intended.
Elvis said, sometimes I want my mummy.
Yeah, we went in deep on that one, let me tell you. Okay, so that's going to go in there. Woohoo! Okay. So I need to get a little clip, a small little clip. This is going to get too bulky, I can tell already. All right, guys. Maybe yes, maybe no.
Maybe yes, maybe no. What?
Done.
Oh, I would think so because it's bulging.
Yeah, we don't. Oh, I got to figure out what's going to go in here before I close it up. Okay. We got to put something in here. Let's find something really, really boogie cool.
Boogie.
Boogie cool.
Did you say buggy or boogie?
Boogie. Oh, oh, it almost looks a little bit like him. Mommies. Okay, so. Oh, cool stuff in the back too. Oh, lots of things she can play with. Uh-oh. Okay, what'd I do? Here we go. Here we go. Not to worry. Not to worry. The boogie no slips on. Uh-oh. I hope I didn't glue it down to the wrong parts. There we go.
Probably. I don't know if you can share a channel with no content or not, Deb.
Share a channel with no content?
Mm-hmm.
I think you can.
Okay. Because her husband she just set her husband up in a.
I think you can, actually. Because as long as, yeah, I believe you can. But that doesn't mean I'm right. Because I know sometimes people will put their, yeah, you can, because sometimes people will put their channel up there. I might remember the circumstance, but you go to it and they don't have any videos, right? So I don't think you have to have content. But you guys know I'm wrong a lot.
Oh, she can't find his new channel and he can't share it.
Refresh, maybe because if it just did it, maybe that's why you can't find it. Refresh your YouTube.
Would Deb have him go subscribe to your channel, and then it will pop up in your
There you go.
notification?
Brilliant.
Or tell Janice the name and she'll go find it.
She'll go find it.
Oops.
She'll put a link for us. Alrighty.
Yeah,
Flip.
make sure he's got it set to public. But yeah, have him go subscribe to your channel.
Public.
Hey, Lorna like a Donna.
How's the walnuts going?
Digging out the walnuts. Donald Farrell, all small and no spaces. Hey, Elvis. Hey, Lucy. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Hey, Ann, how are you?
Hey, Ann.
Hey, Sherry. I knew you were out there. Hey, Janet. Bitchy Bom Bom Bom. Hey, Amber. Hey, Amy. She said, I will be doing this for days.
Okay, so.
Hey, Jennifer Jane.
Hey, Jennifer.
Hey, Allie. Hey, Rosemary. I don't know where the cat is right now. He's probably curled up in a dog bed somewhere. Hey, Linda.
Okay, we're done.
You're done.
Done, people. Here, the little woodland fairy, she found a new home. Look, she found a new home.
Aw.
So cute. Because she was just sitting in a box all by herself, going,
Aw.
hey, what am I doing in a box? Where did my woodland go? Okay, so let me put this back here. Let me collect all of this stuff. Get it all in one spot. And then I'll have these leftovers when I start the small ones. A lot of the same stuff will be incorporated. When I say small, I mean they're just kind of normal. They just won't be like, a flippy floppy thing like that one. Oops. Okay. That was all the hellos. Where'd everybody go?
Hey, Pinky. Hey, Kathy D. Sorry about that. Hey, Gail. And said, beautiful journal, Rosemary.
Thank you. I had a lot of fun. Putting that together. See, here's some more of those geckos. They're pretty cool.
Hey, Janice. Hey, Adria. I was trying to clear my throat, Gail, so I muted myself.
If you don't think I have more bug stuff, just in case you think I ran out. Yep, I have plenty. Ooh, what the heck is that? Oops, sorry. Look at that bug.
Is he on an acorn?
It looks like it. I would venture to say yes. But what's weird is these legs here and here makes them look like a spider. And then that big old long thing that's gonna be protruding into your body.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here's another sighting.
Ugh.
Oh, look what he does. He pokes it down straight down. He moves his whole little, oh my gosh. He's scary looking. And look, he looks furry.
Well, that's probably so he can get get eat little bugs.
Man. Ooh. I have to revisit my stuff. Anyway, ladies, I had to rearrange something in my fabric room because we have to get to something on the wall. And I found I had a whole bunch left over of some of that, like the boho trim that,
Hey, Roseanne.
that we played around with, a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. I can't remember. At least a year ago. And so I'm going to put, I'm not sure if I'm going to put bundles together, if I'm just going to come out and say, I have X amount of yards. How many yards do you want? If you want any. I'm not sure how I'm going to sell it, but I have a lot. And once I've used my stuff on several things, I like to get new stuff because it helps my
Creativity.
yeah, it helps me think of new things instead of just rehashing what I already did with that one particular thing. And it's never one thing. I've done quite a few things with it. But anyway, so I'm not sure when I will do that, but it needs to be done soon because it's just sitting up there on my desk. I'll show you what it is in case anybody's interested, so you can like say, know that that's coming. If you want to make sure you're here that day, which I can't tell you right now what day that is. But oh, look, somebody sent me these. Aren't they cute? They're little napkins, the bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, when people know what you like, you get all kinds of stuff. And I almost end up using almost all of it, I must say. I'm rather proud of myself in that I just, I may not use it all, but I use the stuff. Even if it's just like, if you send me 4 napkins, I at least use one of them in my projects. Okay. All right. So that's that. Before I forget, let me go get the trim so I can show you at least. That you guys can be thinking about it. Let me put this over here. I'm coming. It's a crazy house over there. Do you remember that stuff, you guys? I'm sure. If you were here a year or two ago, you do. Okay, it was a big spool, needless to say. Oh, here we go. I'm going to say, where's the end? Where is the end? All right. This is it right here. And so it's about 4.5 inches long. And I don't know if the colors are coming true. This is sort of like an orangish color and like a burgundy. So you may or may not remember. Are you guys going, oh, it might have been before you were here. I'm not sure. It's been a while. I'm trying to remember when I brought that out. I might have brought that out when we did the Renaissance one, which was probably like 2 years ago. Yeah, exactly, Anne. That's what I'm thinking. The Renaissance one. So that, and that's, it has been quite a while. So I'm not sure, because what I'm gonna have to do is measure it all, so that way, if people do want it, I'll know how many yards I have and how many I have left, and so on and so forth. So I can't do that right now because I haven't measured it. I just found it yesterday, and I have quite a bit. This is the one I was working off of on my different projects, and I knew I had that one, but this is what I found.
Oh my God.
The same one. So I don't think, if anybody's interested, you will not have to fight over it. That's for sure.
What is it, a phone?
You will not have to fight for it at all. It won't be one of those sales. Oh, poor Anne doesn't have that one finished yet, the Renaissance.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that one was a fun one. How come it's not done, Anne? Was it too frou-frou for you? Anne's a free spirit. She thinks outside the box.
Yeah.
Don't even think about it.
So anyway, that's that.
Sure.
Yeah.
He said maybe we could trim a whole tent.
You probably could. That you could. All right, let me see the basic sizes of these so I can determine what size the journal is going to be that I'm going to make with bugs. So this right here is 5. They're not all the same, obviously. 5, 5. Around 4 3/4. This one's really small. That's 4, 5. So needless to say, the journal is going to have to be, I guess, a regular size, like a 5, right? 5 by, what are the regular journals? 5 by 8, 6 by 8, something like that. I
Yep.
can't remember. I never make regular size ones. So that's why I'm not too sure what a regular size journal is. Let's see. Half a page.
Hey, Donna.
What did Betty say? She knows. Oh, it's gonna have to be 6.
No.
6 by 8.5. Okay. So it'll be close to that. So that these somehow are gonna be configured to go.
Whoa, Donna, why are you shoveling snow at night?
Woo! Probably because it snowed all day.
Taking a break from shoveling. We've had snow for the past 2 days, and it's -5 F freaking cold.
Oh no. Ah. I can't imagine living somewhere where I have to shovel snow all the time. It was bad enough for how long we lived there? 2 years. So it would be obviously 2 winters. We lived just south of Chicago. Oh my gosh. I don't understand having to live. Some people have lived like that their whole life. It's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I
I
guess
got
I'd have to get a
exhausted.
man for that.
Oh, I thought I was gonna like have a heart attack because I'd never shoveled snow before. So I didn't know, you had like sort of really pace yourself because that stuff's heavy. It wasn't because there's that fluffy kind and there's the wet kind. This was the wet kind. Oh my goodness. And as I'm cleaning it, of course, it's coming down, but you have to do it or else you'll have like 10 feet of snow to shovel. So, and it was our first year there, so we didn't have any experience or the machinery. We just had a snow shovel is about it. Okay. So these are going to have to be regular sized. I have come to that conclusion. And I
Oh,
think
that's right, Don. I forgot month in. That sucks.
that one's really tiny. So these were fun to make. Did any of you guys make these? I'm curious. Did any of you end up making any?
What is that? A Polaroid? A faux Polaroid?
Say what?
That's what everybody's making is faux Polaroids right now.
No, this is a large because it's a bug. It's a large specimen card. He's a biggie. And you have to get your little microscope out. And because you don't have one, I made it big enough as if you had your little microscope. He's kind of cute. Okay, so now I got to figure out if I'm going to use existing books and repurpose them. Am I going to make them from scratch? I think I have a bunch of books I can repurpose over here. Let me check real quick. Book covers. I think I do. Oh dear, what's in this big box?
Trim.
Oh. No. Okay, I think these might be too big. Let's see what we got here because I do have quite a few of these.
Roseanne's in Ohio, Donna.
Okay, well, that's a little big, but if I'm going to cover it up, I can cut it down. It's no big deal.
Did you see those books that Amy got at the thrift store? And she said if you're interested before she starts tearing them up, let her know.
No.
They're in her little haul video. They're they're
Maybe.
little. You'll have to look at them.
Okay. Okay, so I can cut that down and that will work. And on, let's see, there's some that are smaller than others. Let's see. Okay, so this is process of elimination. Here we go. Okay, that's the biggest one. So that would go with that.
Hey, Brenda.
And let's see which one would fit nicely in here. That one fits. That one, that's a little too close, but that one does, this one does fit. A little too close. This one
fits.
Okay. So that one could go with that one. Oh, so a chunky one can go with that one. And I could always cut it down or end up leaving it the same. Who cares? Ooh, but it's really super thick. Okay, that's a maybe. That one's a maybe. And that one fits. That fits. That does.
Right, Janice.
That fits right there. Okay, so I do have enough covers to cover. And that would give me one, two, three, that'd be 5 journals. I'm not sure about this big one. I'm not sure about that at all. Oh, here's my boiled book I lost. I found it. Hello.
I wouldn't think boiling a book would do much for the cover.
Look how gorgeous it is now. It was just so normal. Look.
I'm surprised it didn't swell up.
Well, you have to know how to do it. You got to know how to boil. Okay, never mind. All right. So,
sorry about that.
Okay, I'm not going to worry about that particular one right now. I'll save this maybe for a different project.
Goodness.
And let me go put these away. Now I got to figure out what I'm going to cover them with. If I'm going to cover them with just like boogie paper, I'm gonna cover them up with my eco paper, my junk paper.
No, I'm getting over it, Donna, but it's lingering.
What's the consensus? What should I cover these with? Let's see. I'll bring some options. Like I got some of this grungy paper that we can cover and then decorate it. I don't know. We could always cover it with some kind of cloth. I have some of these that we could cover it with. And then we'll put all of our buggy stuff on it and stickers and stuff and decorate it. That's a possibility. I've got 3 of those particular colors.
Amy said eco because buggies love leaves and tree bark.
This is true. Let me see if I have some. Let's see. Oh, well, I have some of. Oh no, that's a little too grungy. Well, no, I like the grungy. These are leaves, and but they're the bad ones, the bad prints. Let me just go get some of the eco prints and see. What colors? Let me see. What colors? I got different shades.
I know, Donna, it's horrible.
I got some blues. I got some yellows. I have some green. Let's see. I'll just bring over all my leftover stuff.
It is in some places, Donna, but it's not like it was.
I have some of these. I have some leaf print. I have some of these. Some of those.
Oh, Deb, were you his first subby? Donna likes the first one.
This one. Yeah, that's pretty. And then just pick a side. Pick a side, any side. This color has, forget what I dyed this with. I think this is the spinach one. I only had like 2 pieces left. Ooh, these came out really cute. Not big enough. Ooh, look at these. That would be pretty. I love these dark ones. It's like the only ones I have left.
Uh-oh. Wear your mask, Amy. That's a cool color.
This one?
Yep.
Yeah. This was left over from,
Hey, vegan dolls. Welcome.
I can't remember. I know it was on the bottom.
Deb likes all of those for covers.
I think they would look kind of cool. I agree with you guys. We just got to decide on them. So I think for sure, I got to see if I have some more of these. Because they're the size, like it barely is going to make this one. I think I'm going to have to cut them in half and not, and obviously do something else on the binding so that I have enough to cut. Let me go see if I have some more. I also have some of the nice Morado stuff too that we could use. That would be pretty. So on these, I have some more that have enough printing on them. I could use some of that.
Uh-oh. Watch out. Deb's drooling on your paper.
And then if I cut them in half, there's enough to like do the front and the back with these.
Those turned out the coolest.
Yes.
But to me, those look Christmassy.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So anyway, so it looks like if I want them to halfway look like a set of books, I have enough of these to put on the covers. I don't know if they all have enough leaves though to make it look leafy.
Are you going to sell them as a set?
No.
Okay, then what does it matter?
Well, it's easier to make stuff when you're working with the same stuff.
Oh.
Like mass produce it. It's just easier. I don't have to. I can make them all different. But yeah, they don't have to be the same. So if I choose to do them different, just thinking out loud, guys, because I don't know what I'm doing yet.
That one looks like a Wednesday book cover. Yeah.
A Wednesday?
Yeah.
Does that mean like today?
No.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
Like
Oh.
Wednesday Addams.
Oh, I right when I said I don't know. Yeah, I got it.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. So
Yeah. Dibs.
okay, let me just cut this in half first of all, so I can see what I'm looking at. And then with me, the problem with these, when I don't use them as a page, then and I'm gonna glue them on something, then the page that I decide like, okay, which side do I like better?
Yeah.
I can't hardly ever decide that. Let me cut this way.
Yes, they do. Very cool.
Because I'm going to end up cutting the piece just to the front cover. So it's going to be either this or that.
I like the other side, but that's me.
I do too. It's a little more dreamier and got different colors. And this is very, very plain. At least this one has a leaf on it. Okay, so let's cut this first. Now, I have to decide if I'm just going to paint this all around the edge and glue that to the edge or turn it under. With this kind of paper, it's kind of hard to turn under.
Yeah, it is.
So I think I'm going to end up painting the edges probably like a deep, deep blue or a black, so it kind of blends in, and then this will just get glued up on top.
Yeah.
So that's how that's going to happen. Okay, so let's cut those so we know what goes with what.
Yep, it was good, Amy. I have half of the last episode to watch.
And you know, I don't measure nothing.
Of course not.
We're just going to okay.
Oh, that's so sweet, Linda. Are you rubbing his feet? Ooh, Elvis. It's too cold to walk a dog.
You tell the dog that when he's getting ready to squat. Now I don't know which side I like better. I know you guys can't see that print too well, but it's a nice little print. So it's either that or something like that. What do you guys think? What do you think, Susan?
I like that. No, I don't like that side. I don't know, but that's me.
Well, I can't decide, so I'll just let you decide. Okay, so we're going to do this side.
Okay.
I like more of the dark, so it'll all show. All the print will show, so that's good. Okay.
Oh, Janet said that side, but that could have been now or then or.
It was some side, right?
Yep.
It was one of those sides. And so we're just trimming it so we know where things are going, and then we'll fine tune it later if we have to. Okay, so I gotta do the top and the bottom. Forgot. Never mind.
Roseanne said keep the dark edge. Oop, too
Yeah.
late. Too late.
No, I kept the dark edge up here.
But you didn't keep the dark edge on the edge of the paper.
No, because I wanted the print.
Ah.
That was the whole point, right? So we can have some eco prints. I can always glue these. I don't throw anything away. I can always glue these somewhere on the cover. Okay. Whoops. I'm going to forget what side we chose. It's this one, right?
Sure.
Because by the time I get back, I'm going to forget. Okay, so this is the one we picked, right?
Do you want it that way or no? Do it the other way.
That way. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the part we glue. And it goes that way. Okay. And this is the correct side. We want it that way or we want it this way?
Janice. Janice said, "Don't even bother saying. She'll do what she wants anyway." Reminds me of Johnny.
Ooh, that a low blow. I'll remember that one, Janice.
What I hate is when the creator, being you, asks questions to me or me out in chat, and then you never look back up at chat.
Well, that you already know that about me.
No, but I'm just saying, I get so frustrated.
That's what you're for, so that so my people won't get frustrated.
Because
Okay.
you're going like, "Hey, whoa, stop. Yeah, that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, pick that." But of course, since you're 3 minutes behind or whatever, and then you never look back up at chat, it's like you didn't really care about my opinion. You were just trying to make me feel involved.
Well, hard be from anyone to try and get you involved.
Oh, yeah, Donna, I couldn't be without my puppies. I know, Gail, it drives me nuts.
So on this one, because of the way this has a little dippy doo-dah there, I'm going to have to. Oh, which side are we? Oh, I'm going to pick this side. I'm going to have to use some of this leftover here to put the little dark patch. So that'll work just fine. So this is the glue side. Okay, I'm not even going to ask you guys because it perturbs you when I ask. So I don't care about your opinion anymore.
Whoa.
Yep, I'm moving on. Okay, so that's going to be the glue side, and that's going to be facing up.
I can't believe you're covering up that cover.
Oh, yeah. I like this because it looks like a moon.
It does look like a moon.
Yeah, but then I like this greenish stuff over here. So this is going to be a hard one for me.
No, she doesn't get bothered about anything, Janice.
Are you kidding? Not me. Why do you think I get along with Susan? She can't even bother me. Wow. Okay, I don't know. This is kind of kitschy goomy kind of look. I'm just going to go with this
Yeah, but see, I like that side better too. Oops. Well, see, I'm freaking live with you. Damn.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Okay.
But see, that's the difference in you and me. I was more into the look, and you're more into, oh my God, it's got a leaf on it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Next. Okay. We had, see, I hate to use this one because I don't really want to glue either side down.
Hey, Scotty.
I really don't. Hey, Scotty. Scotty was in my neighborhood and she didn't even come by.
You suck, Scotty.
Oh, I think I'll use this for sure on one of these. Yeah, she went to some kind of artsy thing in the community next to me. Which, by the way, she doesn't even live here, and I didn't even know about that place. She comes in from out of town and goes to an artsy place I don't even know about. That's how much I get out. I have all these little holes. I'm gonna have to cut that out. Then I don't know if that's gonna fit. Now I know, yeah. Are you going again? I guess she is if she wants me to meet her. Okay, let's put that right.
She says, now you know. Oh, next time. Yeah.
Yeah, she's getting little smarty pants there.
Yes, they are doing a class on Christmas recycling journals.
Recycling journals. Recycling journals. Okay, I'll switch that out later. I'll figure that out later. Side.
Recycling Christmas cards and supplies, making a journal.
I'm out. I don't have any of that stuff. Next.
I knew you were going to say that.
I don't have any of that stuff. Don't want any. I don't like dated stuff. I mean, yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah.
Okay, when I was on my sick bed over Thanksgiving,
Yes, you're dead.
I binged watched Be Sweet, Pray and Obey, or on Netflix. OMG.
Does that mean like good or not?
Well, I mean, it was on Warren Jeffs and the FDLS or the FLDS or the.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know the.
I feel kind of dumb right now. Like, what? Is she spelling to me? I don't know how to spell.
You know the Latter-day Saints, the polygamist. Warren Jeffs, yeah. I can't remember his daddy's name, but he had like 65 wives, and then when his daddy died, here comes the son and took on some of the wives and turned it just into, oh my gosh, it was crazy. Yeah, I know what it stands for, Allie, but my brain is twisted right now. Yeah, it was, yeah. Only like four episodes, but it's a documentary. Oh man. It's a trip. He kind of reminds me of remember that dude in Poltergeist that walked up and was singing? You know who I'm talking about? That tall, skinny man that just appeared.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's who he reminds me of.
What was the guy's, the one you're talking about now, the thing you watched? What was the name of his church? Did he have a name?
I don't know if he had a church, but they were the Latter-day Saints.
Oh, I thought he broke off.
The fundamentalists.
For some reason,
they were fundamentalists, but what is the black thing on the spine? I'm sure it's where they blacked out the library.
Yeah. Well, it probably to every religion there's a fringe that doesn't represent, you know, the religion as a whole. Okay, so now that I think I want to. Well, no, because that's going to end up covered by whatever I put on the spine anyway. So it's okay. I'm talking to myself. I'm
I'm
having
sorry.
just talking to myself.
Sorry, Terry. I think everyone should have freedom of religion, but there is no freedom in that. Salt Lake City is a freaking beautiful city.
I never been.
Oh man, it's so pristine. It's like being back in Mayfield where Wally and the Beeve lived. It's like so so clean, and they have like ice cream shops, and everything is just so perfect. Or it was when I went.
Ooh, I like this. This one isn't doing too much for me. I like that. Ooh, that's pretty too.
Oh, that's cool, Pinky. My brother in the apartments he lived in, the apartment above him, the missionaries would come and they would switch out. Like there was two guys that lived there for their term, and they were such nice guys. And then two girls came and lived there, and they're the nicest people. Utah has great thrifting, Amy said.
Yeah. She would know. She knows the spots, boys. Whoops, I need to cut more from that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
All right, Donna, don't wear yourself out.
Is she still boiling?
No, Donna,
Oh,
she was
different. Oh,
heading
oh.
off to shovel again.
I thought you said Lana. Sorry.
Oh, Donna.
Yeah, you be careful, Donna.
No, it's Donna like Alana.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm confused. I was already confused.
Artie Dar, thought you said your husband ate peanut butter crackers.
Huh? She said that she thought my husband ate peanut butter crackers.
No, I thought Artie Dar said her husband ate peanut butter crackers, so they weren't doing dinner, and now she said her husband just cooked her shrimp or something.
Mmm. Yum. Okay, so
Oh, appetizers, okay.
I thought she was trying to get me hungry to go get me my crackers.
I can make you one of these supersonic dogs.
Yeah. That would be cool.
I said, Rosemary said they don't even sell the weenies that they sell at the up front in the cafe, and we're standing there, and I was looking, and it says, "As served in Sam's Cafe." I was like, "Please don't say Nathan's."
Yeah, ours says Nathan. So that's kind of threw me for a loop when you said that. I'm going, what? Okay, now I got the last one, which is the biggie. This one's going to be a lot bigger. I'm not sure I like how that is sitting there. I guess it'll change when I do my thing. Yeah, okay. I think I'll go against the grain, and this is going to be made with one of these, just to get Susan upset.
Upset?
Well, don't want you to get all Christmassy on me. Okay. Oh, no, but I can't pick.
Oh, gosh.
See, that's why I don't, yeah. I already said that. That's why I don't like to do the covers with stuff like this.
Deb says, thanks. She's got to go. Thanks for the inspiration.
Thank you. Oh, how about? Oh, but this is pretty inside and out too.
Hey, Riri.
Look how pretty that one is.
Looks like a window and the leaves are outside.
Ooh, it looks like a window with a one stinking bug wanted to come around the corner. I might have to just break down and use it.
Uh-oh, Jack's going out and over the gate, so he ain't coming in.
I don't want to I like the dark spot, but
Ew, I don't know about shrimp in mac and cheese.
I love shrimp.
In mac and cheese?
Well, I've never had that, but hey, I like mac and cheese and I like shrimp. It sounds like you can't go wrong with that. Okay, let's just go for it and see what happens. Oh, wish me luck, people. I never do this. So. Oh, but that's not going to work. Oh, why did I do that? Because look, I'm going to have to sacrifice a lot of this. I'm going to have to cut a lot of this off to get the window pane in. Because if I go like that, you're not going to get any of the window pane effect. So that means I have to cut this off, have this toward the end. It'll work. I've already committed. Let's just go for it, guys. Worst comes to worst, I'll just have a lot of
That's crooked. That's crooked. That's crooked.
How is that crooked?
I don't know. It looks wider on the bottom. Maybe not, but it looks crooked to me.
Trust me, I'm a plumb bob, remember? Never fear. Okay, so now I can still get the window effect, I think. Yeah, we'll still get the window. All right, so Susan won't have a heart attack. Whoops, can't even see that mark. Now we need to decide we need to be able to get both of these in there to get the effect. So that means we have to sacrifice that dark spot.
See, I would think it would look better with the dark spot on the top, and then you see the two window. You're seeing four windows.
So what are you saying?
Pull it down, flush at the top. Okay, A or let's scoot it up.
Or
Yeah, see, dark on top. Yeah,
okay.
see, no, you lose the effect when you knock the window pane off the top of the.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I was worrying about this pane down here.
No, just like that is perfect. Yeah.
And you still get the pane. Okay. Got it.
Lucy said A. Janice agrees with Popo.
Well,
Roseanne said A.
it's unanimous.
What's a good thing because we didn't give them a B. That was your only choice, ladies.
Oh, good thing I understood what you were talking about. I'd be in trouble.
Janice said we won one. Now watch Johnny
Yay.
jump in and go, no, do B. That's right,
I
Brenda.
think we
Brenda
should
says she likes mac and cheese and she likes green peas. They don't mix together well, even if your mom sees it in a women's magazine.
Okay, so now we have kind of sort of another window, but not as pronounced. So we need to see. Oh. We can
Elvis is back and she agrees with A, but what's A?
have- Okay, so if I want to do some patchwork, this could fit and you would have like just a double window
Yep.
in the back. And then I'd save this like maybe for the inside or something. Let's
Yep.
do that. I think that will work. I think that'll look nice.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He's coming.
Oh. Meow. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Oh. Hello. Hello. My buddy. My buddy.
But the funny thing is he can come in the back door. He can walk diagonally through the den, right here through the hall door, the door for the entryway, and go right into the bedroom. But no, he comes in the back door. He goes through the dining room, through the kitchen, through the office, down the hallway, around and into the bedroom, meowing the whole time.
He has to make announcements.
Oh my gosh.
I'm here, everybody. Hello. I'm here, everybody. Hello.
Gosh, he's
Yeah, we could do something like that, and that'll cover up the whole thing up there. This will work. Okay. So this is the blue part. Okay. Yay. So we technically have all of our colors. I can't believe it. So now I have to paint around all the edges. So let me, so I can get halfway organized here. Let's see, this is number 1, so I need to keep this. And here is number 1, number 1, and very lightly that I can erase. Number 1, in case they get lost from each other. Okay. Here.
okay. Now you're too organized.
Well, because it
Did you put the extra strip in with those? Janice said.
no, I should. I'll put that in there. Thank you. Thank you. Put that over there. Oh, that's one. Never mind. Hello. This is number 2. And oh, I didn't even mark the back of these. Oh.
So I went and bought me another Sam's membership because we let the other one go.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot walk in that store and Betty's like, "No, we don't need a 75-inch TV. It's too." That's what I want every time I go into Sam's. I want a new TV.
Well, it's kind of understandably that she says no if you want one every time you walk
I
in.
know, but they have the coolest, clearest TVs.
Uh-oh. Okay.
That was pretty cool. The inside of that book,
Yeah, it is.
or it was. So you
It
tore it all
was.
up. Good grief, Roseanne. 80 inches. That's big.
Okay.
I do need it.
Let me put all these papers away now. I'll sort them all out later because I have them in my shelf over there, my colors. So when somebody buys something, they go, "Oh, could you like have more of this than that?" Okay.
Do you know what she said as she walked off and while I'm looking at the TV?
Mm-mm.
You're such a man. I heard that. I want a new TV.
Well, every time you walk in, yeah, probably.
I'm kind of like Tim the Tool Man when I walk in. I'm like, oh. We could have one on that wall while I'm sitting here and one on that wall. So if you're sitting over there, then we can still see the TV.
Did you see the message from Lana right now? Over in the group.
Oh, she just posted a video on the Facebook group. Uh-oh. Hang on.
Let me get this out of here.
That's not walnut. That looks like bread.
That will read the caption. While she was doing that, she also made sourdough bread.
Oh my God.
That's my husband's favorite. That's like the one thing he misses the most is sourdough bread. Okay. Paint time. Where's my paint? Where's my black paint? We'll just go in black so they'll all be uniform, and then I'll scuff them up a little bit. Okay, where's my black paint? Where are you? Okay. Do I have any black paint? Uh-oh. I know I have some. Okay, let's do it. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Now, if I need a brush, I think they're all over in the snake.
I would take a piece with some real butter on it. No, not in the bathrooms, Kathy D. I have my phone for that. No, I was over there looking at Lana's video. Wasn't doing anything. It looked good. I'm surprised Betty doesn't make bread. As much as she loves bread,
She's not a bread cooker?
we had a bread maker and we sold it in a garage sale.
And you're right. She does seem like a bread cooker.
She loves bread.
Bread baker, I should say. Let me get a little something to put my feet on.
I don't know what you're hearing, Gail. I don't know. Every time I leave here to go look at something, then I lose my microphone and everything. So
Uh-oh.
I have to be careful when I go out. Apple butter, that was a staple at my grandma's house. And poor me, I never liked it. It tasted brown.
I had a neighbor that made it fresh, and it was pretty good. First time I had it was like store-bought. Ugh. But then my neighbor made some. It was pretty tasty.
I saw Simply Mama Cooks. She used to be La Gocha Chang Mama or something like that, but she changed the name of her channel. And she made some custard toast this morning.
Hmm.
So she took like Texas toast and she just kind of mashed like a well in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And then she took some vanilla flavored yogurt and she mixed the raw egg with it and she put it in that well and then she sliced fresh strawberries and laid on top of the custard and then she stuck it in her air fryer and toasted it. Oh my god,
Hmm.
it looks so good.
Sounds good.
Lana said sourdough is one of the easiest to make. I took some of my starter to Colorado last month. Oh my god, I made the best bread ever. The starter loved the high altitude and dry air.
See, just the word starter, that already says it's too hard. Like, what?
I know Betty used to do friendship bread and she always had a starter in the freezer and then she'd pull it out and turn it into like 20 starters and she would say I have to touch it today or roll it today and mash it tomorrow and I don't know what all she had to do to it, but it was a pain. I would have to go to permanent sweatpants if Betty started making homemade bread.
Oh, I gotta do the inside too. What am I doing?
Is that what you painted the trim on your house with? That brush?
No,
That's a big old brush. Geneva.
I had a bigger brush.
Wow.
Well, it cracks me up when people are putting, some kind of matte medium or something on and they're trying to do a whole book cover, and they have a brush about that size.
Oh gosh.
I'm thinking, this is gonna take forever. Don't you have a big brush?
You get done quicker with your finger. All right, Roseanne, be careful driving back and forth to the airport.
Yes. Most definitely. Okay.
Gail said, I know, right, Rosemary?
I don't know what that means. It sounds like it really means something.
Come on, pass on that bread recipe, Janice. She's talking about the small paintbrush.
Oh, yeah. I forget. It was fresh in my mind because I was watching somebody. Who was I watching? It was either today or yet. Today's kind of like a little blur to me. There was all kinds of stuff going on, and I'm trying to remember. But she's like, I'm trying to remember who she was.
That's like them people that use that little bitty brayer on their jelly plate. Hello, get the big one out.
Well, there is a time and place for the small little brayer. I don't know when they used it, but I have seen people when they use the little tiny one. It's like, what?
Well, yeah, if you have a little tiny jelly plate.
Yeah. But I think most of us, we have like whatever is our little favorites for whatever.
Yeah.
And even if it's not like the appropriate tool, if it's our favorite, we still use it.
Or if it's the one with the least squeak.
Exactly. Except all of mine squeak, so I have no choice.
I know Amy got so excited the other night when her new brayer started to squeak. She felt like she was a pro then.
I can't remember who it was I was watching. And I can't remember if it was a new video or I was watching an old video of this person, so it isn't like I could see. But the point was she was putting together this journal. And this is somebody whose work I like. So I'm not just like, putting her down. I like her work a lot. And but this one project she was doing, it was like, I don't think so. I think you're doing all of these things wrong. It was kind of sad watching it. Because the way she was putting these signatures together with this glue, you literally could not open the book. You couldn't open it. I mean, seriously, say this is one of the pages or something, you could open it that much. It's like, when you realize it didn't open, why didn't you just start a new video instead of showing people how to make something wrong?
Why would you glue a signature?
Not only wrong, but it doesn't work. And anyone who was watching it would probably go in like, okay, it looks kind of cute when it's closed, but hello, it doesn't open. Well, what she was doing, she was making a what was she doing? Oh, she was using those frames that come in, the antique photo albums.
Yep.
And they were all apart, of course. Well, no, I shouldn't say of course, because lots of times you can pull them out and they're already still stuck together. But they were apart. And so each one of those frames was going to be a signature. And instead of her making hinges and putting them all together, and they would be together and they'd lay flat. And, we've done that 100 times together here, and it works just hunky dory. She decided that they were going to go in the journal, each individually, glued to the spine. So all of the she got all of the frames, put them together like this, put gobs of glue along there, and then stuck them in, and then closed the book and let them dry. And then, of course, they're not going to open. Hello? Because they're all stuck together. It was a disaster. I have a lot of respect for her work. I do not know how she, in her mind, justified posting that video. It did not work.
Amber said, I would have still put it in the video, but said what I thought was wrong and started over or found a way to fix it so people could see that.
No, she was just saying how cute it was. It was just perfect. Oh, you know me, I show all my mistakes. I show more mistakes than good stuff around here, but I have no qualms about that. But it was, I can see if it was alive and it wasn't working out, and her ego got the best of her, and she just, but it wasn't that. She had to like literally edit the video and still show it. I just thought it was kind of odd. And present it like it was cute and a success. Like, oh.
Well, number one, if you take a bunch of rigid cards and glue them without any kind of hinge, it's not going to open anyway.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Amber says, I know myself. I like when people show mistakes and how to fix because that's helpful for when I screw up. That's true.
Well, that's how we learn, basically, is when, each individually, we learn when we make our mistakes. So if we're out there presenting ourselves as trying to share our craft with people, then you want to show our mistakes. So hopefully they don't have to make the same one, at least not the one we're making. Like getting your hands all full of black paint.
Yeah. It's like Amy thought she was going to keep her hands clean the other night because she had a brayer and a
Oh,
whatever.
boy, what a surprise for her. Hey, you aren't a real jelly plate person unless you are a total mess. That means you've arrived. Now, I said these weren't going to be like any big deal. As far as size and everything, I can already tell I'm getting ideas, And I think these are going to end up being full of, not as simple as I thought they were going to be. My brain's working.
Amy said, I got paint on my hands, my arms, and somehow in my hair. And Gail said, well, then I've arrived when it comes to jelly printing.
That's right. The more places it's on that isn't a piece of paper, the better you are. Jelly printed. Especially if it's on your floor. Man, you've really come a long way.
Oh, no, she has carpet.
That means, oh, yeah, that's not good.
I always forget, and whenever I set my brayer over to the side to pull my paper or whatever,
Upside down?
I forget. And then it sticks to the paper.
Yeah.
Oh, Gail said, Amber, I had paint on my inner thigh.
She's a professional. Hey, Susan. When I went to click on to put on the StreamYard, a little thing popped up that said that now they're offering
free editing and recording.
No, other thing. Yeah, that too.
That was in an email.
Yeah. What do you call it? Oh gosh, I even forgot the name of it. It's another way of you guys getting together. Not a Zoom, not a this, not a that. It's when you teach things and have classes and stuff. What's it called? Oh, I went blank. Starts with a W. What am I thinking? Huh?
W.
Yeah. What am I thinking about, Janice? It's just another way of communicating and getting a group together. Live. I think it's live. I'll have to look it up.
Well, because that's what a webinar.
Yeah.
Lucy said wiener. That could be that.
I've never even, I don't even, to tell you the truth, I don't even know what it is in the sense I've never participated in one. So I don't know what the format is or what happens, or I don't know nothing about nothing.
Well, Amy was wondering about that, because she did she opened a Facebook room the other night. And we all went in there and chatted, and she was wondering about StreamYard, because I told her, that I used to play with Johnny all the time through StreamYard, but I didn't stream, I didn't stream it onto YouTube or anything, so it didn't count against my, my free 20 hours or whatever.
It doesn't? Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're offering that now. I don't know how that counts against your time. I didn't watch the video. It just popped up as a message when I opened up saying, now we are now offering blah, blah, blah. And it gave me, more information. Click here, and it would have taken me to a video. But I was already late coming on here, so I wasn't able to do that. So I didn't know how that would, if at all, that would benefit us, at all. That's my question. I have no knowledge of that. Whoops.
Lucy said it's for paid subscribers, she thinks.
I'm a paid subscriber. I just don't understand the format.
Yes, she pays for my company.
Yeah.
I saw something pop up, but I didn't read it because I thought I was going to be late. And then I got in here and I said, oh my God, she's not here. Okay, it's close. I told her, I said, I think it goes live by itself. I'm not sure.
I don't think it does. It might. I don't think it does, though. I still have to click on it. That's why people sometimes they show up late to their own live because you got to click on it.
Oh, because it'll say waiting on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I saw a button in the corner that said go live.
Yeah. You could have gone if you clicked on it.
No, I didn't want to.
But I mean, in an emergency, you can't. Oh, did Jamie get in contact with you today by any chance?
APG?
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Oh, she was asking me a question about, what we do. And after she asked a question, I realized I didn't know the answer. Because she wanted to know, how did she form the question? Because I told her I didn't know that, but you might know. Okay. When you come on with me, you're not considered a guest because of that feature that they offered over the summer, and I clicked on it, and that made you, I don't remember what it made you, but it made you something other than a guest, correct?
Amy, just like you.
But there was a name. So she was asking me if you were a guest or if you were one of those. And at the beginning, I said you were a guest, and then halfway through, I said, "Wait a minute, no, she's not a guest. She's got power." So I wrote back and I said, "No, she has power. She's one of those."
Yeah, because if I'm a guest, then I can't type in the chat even though it comes up under your name.
Uh-huh.
And I can't kick you out, and I can't do all the buttons and do the band and all of
But
that.
I don't have to click you in. Like when you're a guest and I give somebody a link, if they were to come in, they can't come. They can't be live unless I click them into the stream. You can bring yourself in. Like when you not lock yourself out, but when you get kicked out, your internet kicks you out, you come back in all by yourself. Before, you could come in, but I would have to click you on. You click yourself on now. And I think that was her main question.
It would put me backstage.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And I think that was the premise of her question. And the more I thought about it, then I thought, no, she's not a guest. And I think if she is a guest, you would have to let them back in on the stream. They could click on the link, but that wouldn't put them.
Yeah, I can put you
automatically.
backstage.
Yeah. So that was the essence of her question. I guess I answered it enough for her, even though it was like all messed up, but I did answer it.
Yeah. In
Once
fact,
I thought
all
about
I
it.
do on my phone, I just go to StreamYard.com and it automatically opens up your
And the weird thing is,
StreamYard, and I can start a live with you being at Sam's.
right.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, when I click on it, I have to get a password through my email. It won't let me in. It never lets me in.
Oh.
It makes me put in a little thing comes up. It makes me put my my email, and then it tells me to go get my 6-digit thing over in my email. I have to go over there, get the 6-digit thing, go back in, get the digit, and then sign in. It never lets me in. That's why when you said it let you in, I go, what the heck's going on? I'm the one that pays for it, and I can't even get in. That's crazy. I don't know. I do not understand technology. That's all I can say. Okay, one more to go. One more to go, people.
Look at Elvis. Susan, flowers gotta go. It's cold outside, girl. Give us a creepy winter picture. Now, see, I sat there at dinner looking for something that wouldn't creep y'all out or wasn't weird.
They're used to your creepy stuff.
I even walked up to Betty at the sink and I said, "Is that pretty?" I thought it was pretty.
They don't want pretty from you. Don't you get it? If you were like the epitome of sharing pretty, they would like it. It's not you.
Oh.
So they wonder, okay, the fever really got to her this time. She's getting all pretty.
Okay.
What the heck is wrong with her? They're gonna worry. There. Oh, next time Shanta comes, she's a celebrity now.
She's a celebrity.
Yes.
What does that mean?
She, she is like people worldwide will know who she is now. That's a celebrity, right?
What did she do?
She has a class on Domestica.
Whoa, does she speak Spanish?
No, that's why you can get her class because they translate for her. It's all in Ingleso. She has a writing course on there.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. I don't get writing. I mean, as far as courses go, I don't understand it. I listen to her and I know she knows what she's talking about and she's good at what she does, but I still don't. I don't get the format. I don't get nothing. I don't get it all. I don't get it.
No.
Now my husband gets it. He can explain it to me because he likes he likes um he likes the structure of language and he likes the intent of certain words and
I don't
all.
want to conjugate nothing.
Well, that's not what he's in. No, no, no. We're talking about how to project a certain we're not talking about grammar as much as we are the
Domestica is Amber, if you go to domestica.com, they have classes to learn how to draw, how to sketch, how to paint, how to this, how to that. But be careful because some of them are in another language.
yeah, they're not all in English.
Yeah.
Most of them are not in English.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. They could be in Spanish. They could be, and they do have subtitles. But as Susan has pointed out, it's not fun learning something when you're trying to watch and read and have the writing over what you're watching, and yeah, it gets a little confusing. Fortunately, almost all the ones that I've chosen to take, they're in Spanish, so I just turn off the oops, oh no, Rosemary. If I had, I could have preserved that. Maybe I can still get it off. Oh my goodness.
There you go, Elvis. Do you like that one? Is it creepy enough for you?
That's how she clears her sinuses, guys.
Remember me in your dreams.
You got sinus problem here.
Janice said, "Are you talking about wordsmithing?"
I don't even know what that means. So if it's anything like booksmithing, probably not.
Elvis said, "Yes, baby, love it." Denise was covering her eyes. But what's even better is when you talk and it makes her reverberate or move or something.
I think it's more in like the style of writing. Like, there's some people that have a certain style, and if you read it, if you're a reader, and you were just to read a passage and it be from a book you've never read from that person, you know almost instantly who wrote it because they have a certain way of delivery, and the way they structure their sentence and the cadence to what they're. So if that's what you mean, Janice, then yes.
Okay. Yeah, because I hear people say, I like her style of writing.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
that
even like the
sounds,
old classics, if you like Mark Twain, if you read something, you almost always can know, oh yeah, that must be Mark Twain, even before you even know anything about it. Or Hemingway, oh yeah, he's kind of, the way he structures all of his writings, and most writers are consistent in their style.
hmm, I don't know.
Because I'm sure you've heard a song and you say, oh, even though so and so's singing it, you go, oh, that sounds like a so and so song, a way a certain person writes songs, Um, and it's because they have that certain style of how they put things together, or the wording, or the tempo, or oh, one of Fleetwood Mac's died today.
Yeah, Christine McVie.
Yeah, Richard liked her.
She was 79.
I couldn't believe it when I read that. I go, wait a minute, where is time going? And Richard goes, well, it's going downhill. We're all slowly going downhill.
Okay, Amy, I don't know what NaNoWriMo is.
What?
She says, I might actually try NaNoWriMo next year. I haven't done it since I moved to Vegas.
Alrighty then. I don't know what that is either. It sounds familiar.
Stevie Nicks said that she didn't even know that she was sick, and
Yeah.
then they were going to fly there and they told them to wait. And she said, I've had a song in my head that I've wanted to sing to her since Saturday or something.
Mm-hmm.
National Novel Writing Month.
Oh, okay. Well, I know that, what's her name? Shonda does something with that on her group.
APG does all that poem a day and um, poem a day for a month or prose for a minute or I
See,
don't
I
know
can't do all that
all
stuff.
this writing stuff because she likes that book crack gap and na to do bop. She likes to do all that, and this is the house that APG built. Yeah, she's all into writing. She likes that.
I like this paint. It dries fast.
I love her. You need to hear this. Yep, me too. I think she's on number 11 or 12 should be next. Oh, you just made a big old black mess.
I love it. The bigger the mess, the better.
That sounds like a George Strait song right there.
But where the road divides.
Where the sidewalk ends and the road begins.
Alrighty then. Okay, I think I need a piece of Hershey's or something.
Aw.
It's
Oh
just
my
been sitting
gosh, man. Betty bought like 92 pounds
here.
of candy bars at Sam's.
How come she can do that and you can't get a new TV?
They're like those minis.
Uh-huh.
So we've got Snickers and Milky Ways and Reese's peanut butter cups and Kisses and Heath bars and Rolos and Twix and like 40 pounds.
Elvis says that there's a bug on my forehead. I
What?
wonder. I wonder how she knows.
I don't know.
That's spooky.
Who's the nurse?
Huh?
I don't know. Allie said, "Who's the nurse? Nurse Ratchet?" No, it wasn't Halloween candy. It was for the kids' stockings. But they were miniatures. You know, Sam's. They have every
They
freaking.
have everything.
Oh my god!
They have
And I
everything.
was so upset because we went too late, so there was like no tests and food.
Oh no! What'd you do that for?
So I had to like just take a guess if
It was good. Well,
I
and
was
you get,
getting mad. I told Betty, I said, "Okay, I just spent $50 to come in here and buy nothing."
but just think how much you saved by buying nothing. Did you find a
No,
chair?
no, I did not. They had some in boxes, and I wasn't gonna buy one in a box.
They usually have them over on the side set up. They didn't.
They didn't.
Oh, I would have asked them. Could you put one together for me, please?
Yeah, yep. So I finally found a case of fire logs for the patio. Those gigantic wieners.
Oh, not all a lot. You did get some. Quit complaining. And something you could eat and that you enjoyed. I'm not feeling sorry for you no more.
I know, but I wanted like, you know how they always have that good stuff, and you're like, "Oh yeah, that's good. That's good." Just so I'd have something, like at lunchtime to throw.
Yep.
Not like I don't ever have leftovers in the refrigerator to eat, but
It's good to have something different.
yeah.
They just opened a Whataburger here.
Did they?
Yeah.
But we stopped at Dairy Queen on the way home, and it was so good.
What do you like there?
I like their Hunker Buster with cheese and onion rings, or I like their. If I go to the one on the right side of the office, I like their grilled chicken salads. If I go to the one on the left side of the office, I like their hamburgers and tacos. But I don't like dilly bars or anything like that.
The other day, I forgot what the circumstances. Oh yeah, Richard has some kind of blood test he had to get or something like that, and it wasn't until like 1 o'clock, and so he couldn't eat. So by the time we were coming home, it was like 3 o'clock because he ran some other errands, and we hadn't even had breakfast yet. So I said, you know what? I feel like having fajitas. So we went to I just got takeout from this one place. I really like their fajitas. We hadn't had them in years already. And so we just had a grand old fajita feast. He got to have the beans. I got to have the rice. And we shared the meat.
Oh yeah, Betty did that on. I guess it was. I don't know. One of those nights had Panera deliver, and then the next night she went and got Mexican food, and it was so good because I was sick. And oh yeah, it was good.
Okay, so these are ready for me to put something in here. I don't know if I want them to be more on the flexible side or if I want to just get them to have a, you know, a stiff like here. Probably so I can put in the stitches, the stitches, the signatures. nicely. So I guess the next step, I'm just going to put, I'm not sure what I want to do first on these. I'm trying to visualize how I want to finish them.
Well, you can do the hidden on that.
Yep. So okay, so then I would be sewing the signatures onto the cardboard. So I wouldn't put the cardboard here.
Right.
So I think what I'll just put some of the hinge tape on there just to secure this edges right here. I think that's what I'll do. I like using this on here. It's not too stiff.
You like their silly bars, Amber? Good night, Adria.
Good night.
They have Orange Julius at ours,
You're what?
at our Dairy Queen.
Mm.
And I like their cheesecake blizzard, their strawberry cheesecake blizzards.
I know we had one here in this town. I just can't remember where it was and if it's still there.
But their hamburgers still taste like original hamburger.
Like real meat?
Yeah, it's not like a McDonald's
Mm-hmm.
or a Burger King. I think it's vanilla ice cream dipped in chocolate. It's a dilly bar. Ooh, and they have ice cream cakes. I hate ice cream cake. You may as well give me tres leches. I don't like it.
Ooh, yummy. Oh, man.
No. What's a yes on a stick, Amber? It's a yes on a stick.
Okay, it feels a lot more secure. Can't do that on all of them.
Yeah, peanut butter bars. And my sister, when she used to work there, when she was like 16, so that was like, whoa, way back in the day. Their ice cream, is not ice cream. It's like a frozen custard. And they would use that custard before it was frozen as what they dipped their onion rings in. That's why they had that sweet taste to them.
Mm. Hmm.
Oh, I don't like Eskimo pies either. No, Eskimo pie, I don't know. What is that? An ice cream sandwich? What is that on the outside of the ice cream? That is horrible, whatever it is. It's like a old stale soft cookie.
That's probably what it is.
Oh, and they also have jalitos. I love those. So they're like jalapeno strips, breaded and fried.
Mm.
Yes. They were very good. Deep fried jalapenos strips.
I hear Sammy out there barking.
Is that what I hear?
Yeah. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, 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 woo. Woo.
Oh my God, our dogs were so restless the other night. They were in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out all night long. I'm sorry, Amy. I never heard of ice milk.
Oh, I'd forgotten about ice milk. My grandmother loved ice milk.
Yuck.
Yeah. Whenever you went to get your ice cream, it would say ice cream or ice milk. And I guess there was like less cholesterol.
Linda said diet ice cream, as we used to call it.
Yeah.
That's like, and that's what Betty said. She said, I want a vanilla shake instead of the soda pop. So I told the man, and she said, not a malt. I'm like, malt to shake, which is the same thing. What is it?
They aren't.
Okay, well, I didn't know. I don't drink them, so I don't know. And I said, what's the difference? And she said, one has malt in it, like malt balls. I'm like, well, okay, I didn't know. Why would you put malt? What? I don't even know what malt is. I thought that was in beer.
It's a certain flavor. It gives a certain flavor and a texture that's unique, and it's a malt. It's like saying you want chocolate instead of vanilla. It's just a flavor and a texture.
Ugh.
I had to learn that from my husband. I never bought malts or shakes or anything. That
Yeah, me either.
wasn't my thing. And then after I got married, we went somewhere, and the thing was up there, and up there it had a shake, and Richard asked him, "Do you have any malts?" And they looked at him like he was crazy. This was on the West Coast, and I guess, I don't know. Maybe it's an East Coast thing where it started. I don't know, but that was the big deal. And when they make them, where they really make them, they put actually the powder in as you're there, and you can ask for more or less to make it stronger or not as strong.
So can you get a malted milkshake?
Yes.
Okay, well then
All
she
they
wanted
do.
a shake, so I guess not malted.
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a difference, so
I got very educated once I got married.
because to me, if it's a frozen ice cream drink, it's a malt.
Nope, not unless there's malt in it.
Well, I learned that the other night.
Mm-hmm. And you can definitely taste the difference.
I never drank Ovaltine either, but I remember my brother used to drink Ovaltine.
My grandmother drank Ovaltine. She liked
I drank Tang when they took it to the moon. That was the big thing to do.
it. Of course. You were an American if you didn't drink Tang.
It's like, oh, that's nasty, but they drink that shit on the moon.
And not very many places carry the malt stuff anymore. I guess because it's one more step of adding something. I don't know.
Now, see, Pinky said malto meal has malt in it. She likes malto meal,
Mm-hmm.
so
There you go.
this will just be like frozen malto meal. Oh yeah, Janice said mix some tang with instant vanilla pudding, and it tastes like a creamsicle.
Oh, Richard loves creamsicles.
Oh man, and the push-ups.
Now, any of you guys that are in what I would consider the Midwest, if you are looking for diet ice cream at this season with unusual flavors, go to your local Brahms. They have all kinds of ice cream that's sugar-free that my husband says is delicious. I won't even taste the sugar-free one. He says it's really good. All kinds. So if you got one close to you and you need that, or you're diabetic, or you're just trying to cut back, they have a bunch of cool flavors right now.
Cool.
All right. Just in time. We got 3 minutes. We got a lot done. We got the main one, the main bug one done. We've got all the covers for the next little bug journals. They're all obviously going to be different sizes, different thicknesses, different things in them. There you go.
Well, please don't post them until you let Leslie know, since she went to bed sick.
Well, we'll play with them tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Tomorrow.
We'll work on them. And this one's so thick, it might end up being, another lap one. Kind of, sort of, not exactly, but you know what I mean. Have like different elements in there. Just because.
Sorry, Gail.
There we go. Alrighty.
Go eat some tofu. Some malted tofu.
Yeah, don't forget the malt. Psst, psst. Just a little bit. Little dab will do you. That stuff's kind of on the strong side, You can really taste it, that's for sure.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's good though. It has a good flavor, actually. You can go to the store right now. Where do they sell it? In what aisle? Where aisle is that in, actually?
What
It
I
might,
was sweating.
you can buy malt. It's powdered malt, and you can add it into your whatever it is you're making.
So is that what they put in vinegar for your fish and chips?
No.
Oh.
I don't know. I shouldn't say no.
Well, it's malted vinegar.
Yeah, but I think it's a whole different concept.
Oh.
But don't quote me.
Geneva said she will be home ASAP tomorrow night. Okay. Well, we're going to hold you to that.
Yeah, you little asp.
Don't freeze, Linda. You stay warm in that tuna can out there in the cold.
Oh, I hope she has good heating.
Me too.
Man, here you thought it would be warmer down here. Well, it is warmer than when you are, but not that much.
Kathy D said it's where the powdered milk is, and Linda said by the hot cocoa usually.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's where it is. And it comes in a jar,
Amber said there are 2 kinds of malt. One's a product and one's a process. Look at her. She's so smart.
See? There you go. There's the answer.
Elvis said, fun night. Thanks, girls. See y'all tomorrow.
Alrighty.
Amber's
All
going
right,
to be late tomorrow. She has to work.
Oh. Well, we're slow starters, so by the time you get here, we'll just be doing something interesting.
Linda said it's really warm. It's a very nice camper.
Oh, good.
Because they went and traded it in and got a new one.
Oh, then it
Yeah.
better be warm.
She's like, I ain't going out on the road for 6 months in that old stanky sock camper that you've been hanging out in.
Does she hang the socks outside the window, or what does she do?
That's not her job.
Oh, okay. Well, if you have to deal with the effects of it, it would be.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Throw them in the garbage, and we'll get you some more at Walmart. Disposable socks.
Oh my goodness. You guys are too funny. All right, ladies. Thanks so much. This went fast for me. I hope it went fast for you guys. I know Susan's not feeling well, so it probably took 6 hours for her. But we will see you tomorrow. Good night,
Right.
everybody.
Good night.
And broadcast.